Reality TV and The Real Housewives of Salt Lake City star Heather Gay has opened up about her DUI arrest, revealing she didn't tell anyone about it. Heather released her book, Bad Mormon, on February 7. In the book, she revealed she was arrested in 2012 after celebrating a friend's birthday. Then, Heather was going through her divorce from her ex-husband, Billy Gay, with whom she shares 3 daughters, Annabelle, Georgia, and Ashley. She wrote that she didn't order any drink at the club. However, she was naive and numbing out, actions that turned out to be dangerous and in that case, criminal. While driving home, cops pulled RHOSLC star Heather over and charged her with DUI. Later, the charge was reduced to reckless driving. Heather described it as a horrible mark on her soul. She wrote, "Maybe I truly was a bad seed. I didn't want to do terrible things, but here I was. I wanted to repent of it immediately." Ahead of Heather's book's release, she spoke to Us Weekly about some of the revelations in her book and disclosed that no one, not even family members, knew about her DUI arrest. The TV personality said, "I never told a soul. Not a single soul. That'll be a complete shock to my family. But it'll probably be par for the course, because we really believe that if you do not follow all of the rules, your life will fall apart and you have no promise." Heather Gay is uncertain her family will acknowledge her book. Heather's DUI arrest was mentioned briefly in RHOSLC's Season 2 reunion when her co-star Lisa Barlow asked about it while discussing the dirt the women had on each other. However, Heather denied having a DUI arrest on her record, apparently referring to the fact that the charge was eventually reduced to reckless driving. Besides that, Heather never told anyone about the incident, except her bishop at church. Now that she has mentioned it in her book, she is unsure her family members have or will read it. Heather disclosed, "They have not acknowledged the book even exists, nor do they really acknowledge that the show even exists, or anything that has taken me away from this life as a devout Mormon." Heather concluded by noting that she was sure the fallout with her family after her book's release would be more intense than it is presently. It is understandable why Heather didn't want to disclose her DUI charge to anyone before now. It wasn't something she was proud of, and she hated being in that situation then. Thus, she handled it within herself and learned from the experience. After undergoing the process and learning more life lessons, Heather feels now is the right time to open up about the 2012 incident, and did so in her book. However, one must wonder what Lisa feels about the whole thing after she mentioned it during the Season 2 reunion only for Heather to deny it. Still, Heather was technically correct to deny having a DUI charge since it reduced to reckless driving. In addition to her DUI charge, Heather's book mainly focuses on her time as member of the Church of Latter-day Saints. RHOSLC star Heather eventually stepped back from the church after realizing its teachings didn't fit her life, and she has been estranged from several of her family members since then. It is due to that estrangement that Heather said her family hasn't acknowledged her book or The Real Housewives of Salt Lake City's existence. Whatever happens, it is good that Heather has finally opened up about her DUI charge and other aspects of her life, as it gives many people the chance to learn from her experiences. Source: Us Weekly. Heather Gay, Instagram.